Mein Leben!
Oh,
Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
Floor 7, another map that, similar to Floor 5, can be a little confusing. And it's mainly because of the caved hallways, like those darker like hallways that we've seen like in several maps in this episode that look similar. But like some of those brown walled rooms can be a little bit confusing. Because that, you know, as I've said in most maps, most of the time you stick to the right side and you'll be able to follow fine. With those, it's not quite as smooth going on a rhythm. Like, I don't like the idea of when I do these walkthroughs of like wandering to like the gold key door and then having to come back to it afterwards where you don't have it yet. Sometimes it's not avoidable, but on this map it can be avoidable, but it is tricky because again those like darker caved walls can be a little bit confusing. The rooms, though, are definitely a little more tighter in this map, with more enemies. And some enemies, of course, are also hidden coming out of, like, other doors or hidden behind death guards. Meaning that you hear them, but if you find a death guard and you get them, it could lead to, like, a string of, like, one or two more coming right behind them that are already alerted to your presence. Which is a nice little trick, of course, to add in there. There's also also a little bit of a limit on health in this one, like the secret floor. I feel like there's not a whole lot of health, so you definitely do have to be careful. And there's not too many like first aid kit med packs. Most of them, in the few levels that we've done that have had limited health in this episode, most of them seem to be the dinners. So you want to be, of course, be careful. Save as much health as you can. But again, if you're trying to do what I'm doing, trying to get some screen time for the other weapons, you definitely want to watch it. Definitely, I would say maybe one of the top 3 hardest in episode 7, in my opinion. This map. That is floor 7, though, guys. On to floor 8 in the next video. We are one map away from our 7th boss battle of the game. And who we'll be against, we'll find out soon. So until then, guys, I am the Club of the Man, 1993.